Howdy, howdy. How are you getting on? Sorry, just making a cup of tea here now. Haven't talked in a while. Hope all is good. I got a house recently, which is amazing. And I'm still in shell shock, to be honest. But I'm delighted. January was just abysmal. So slow. People were hibernating. They didn't want to do anything, which is understandable. Like, it's an awful month. Like, my birthday's in January. And I love the winter months and I love all that shit, but I get it. I get why people don't want to. I get why they don't want to do anything really. They want to chill or even disappear and go on holidays for a few weeks. And literally the last week of January, it started to pick back up so fast. Like within 2 or 3 days, I had inquiries in, I had meetings and projects planning and pre-production. I'm in the second week of February now, and I've already had 3 shoots. Retainer clients were amazing. They really looked after us in January. That's why you need retainer clients, lads. It's so handy to have them. Just like when life is flying and everyone's busy, it's great, everyone's happy. When there's no inquiries coming in or no lead forms coming in, those retainer clients are going to look after you because you've looked after them, and they're just going to keep you going through those quiet months. Highly, highly recommend getting some. I got a package just before Christmas from Synco. I'm going to show you what I got soon. But this video is brought to you by Synco because what they sent is pretty class. Now, I'm much more of a tea drinker than I am a coffee drinker. I used to drink a good bit of coffee when I used to work in the corporate life and had that office lifestyle. Geez, I'd be 2 or 3 lattes a day, easy, because we had an espresso machine there, like a proper commercial espresso machine which did the milk and everything for you. But you pack on the pounds pretty fast. So cut all that out. I have maybe 2, maybe 3 coffees a month now with oat milk. But I'll have 6 or 7 cups of tea a day, if not more. Anytime someone comes into my house, anyone comes into my house, the first thing I say out of my mouth, the first thing, will you have a cuppa? Such a heartwarming sentence, I think. Do you want a cuppa? I fucking do want a cuppa, thank you. Nothing after a long day. Pack of biscuits, a cuppa, and a movie, or just a chat with the wife, or play with the kids in a cuppa. Can't go wrong. So lads, cheers. I was going to sit down on my arse and just play some video games or watch a movie, and then I thought, do you know what? The bank balance is a bit low. You need to do some fucking work. Get into the studio. So I'm here. I had a shoot on Friday with Sage Products. Really, really went well. So capturing all that footage now. We're having a cuppa and we're chatting. Tell me the news. What's the crack? I keep getting charges from Squarespace, even though I don't have a Squarespace account. I used to do it for a client, but I'm wondering, I thought I cancelled it, so I have to find out what the fuck is going on. My cameras are being rented tomorrow, so my FX3 and my FX6 are on rent tomorrow, so I have to charge them up. They're being rented by the guys here at Take 9 Productions, so they're not traveling very far, which is great, but I trust the guys with all my gear, and they've let me their gear as well and stuff, so it's a great community we have here. It really is a great little team and harmonization and like that. The last day I said, oh, I need this, can I borrow that? And they're like, absolutely, go for it and stuff. And then for bigger projects, we do rent out our gear to them. But come here, that's the dream, isn't it? Sitting here, I have an editing day tomorrow. I have a massive project with a big corporate client that I have to get a video edit done tomorrow. So I'm going to kind of come here maybe 10 o'clock. I'll drop my son to school. Then I'll come in and just get kickstarted, be here till 6 or 7 tomorrow, then just get it all. Ideally tomorrow I'm getting a cut over to the client for first revisions, because we have another shoot planned for the 21st of February, but I don't think we need that footage. I think it would just be kind of more filler footage, so I want to get a cut over to them to show that we don't need it, if that makes sense. Then again, I'm happy to do it. You know, if they want to go to that shoot, we can do it. So my to-do list today is charge all batteries, capture all footage and audio from the shoot on Friday, organize that into folders, and then tidy up my gear, tidy up my desk, and just get ready for so I can come in tomorrow and have a fresh start and just kick straight into it. Yeah, so I was just looking at the Squarespace payments there, and they seem kind of uniform, if that makes sense. One on the 2nd, one on the 13th of every month. But I don't fucking know what it's for. I've deleted all my accounts. I've gone to Squarespace and I've put in accounts like what I think it might be, and it's not. Today's Sunday, obviously, so no one's in the office. I'm going to talk to them tomorrow. Yeah, it's really fucking frustrating, to be honest. But sure, look, this is why it's important to also look at your bank statements the whole time. Like every week, look at a bank statement. Every month, look at your bank statement to see what you're being charged for. There's so many apps and there's so many softwares that I pay for. I go, oh yeah, nice, click. Oh, I'll trial that out. I'll test that out for 7 days. Completely forgot they exist. You get too busy, you completely forget they exist, and then you're charged €35 a month, and you're like, for like 3 months, 4 months, and you're like, where's that fucking €150 gone? What's that about? Or just be vigilant, people, because when you have ADHD like myself, no, that's not diagnosed. I just know I'm a pain in the hole. I'm not saying everyone with ADHD is a pain in the hole. I'm a pain in the hole. But I just, you go off and you do these trials and you try this stuff and you're like, oh shit, I forgot to cancel that. And all these add up. All these add up. So stay vigilant, people. Actually, while you're there, can you do me a favor? Can you let me know in the comments below what software you use for keeping track of your workflow? At the moment, I have Notes. Not even Notes, I'm using Apple Reminder. And I have those little bubbles, the little tick bubbles beside it. I'm wondering, is there a better software? Because, like, I have so much to do. I've captured all the footage from that shoot on Friday. It was a food shoot and a talking head. It was great. I have a photo shoot to edit. I have another promotional video that was shot here in Studio Take 9, 2 talking heads about a new real estate business. A lot of back-end stuff. I have to change addresses to the new address for the business. I'm doing prep and pre-production for a photo shoot, and I have a shoot on Tuesday with one of my retainer clients. That is a small bit of prep needs to be done for that, just kind of mood board and kind of what we're going for. And then, as I was saying, tomorrow is a big edit day that I have a full schedule for that massive, massive shoot. We shot in West Cork, Dublin, Cork City Centre, and we're shooting down in Mill Street as well. So, like, we got signed December 2023 for the contract, for the deal, and we actually only started rolling in August 24, I think it was. There was a lot of back and forth, and there was a lot of planning, and there was a lot of just days that didn't happen, because when you're dealing with this, like you're dealing with, so we have one, let's say, big company here, and we're shooting in their clients' businesses. Obviously, there's so many moving parts that sometimes that doesn't happen the way you want it to, or it doesn't go to schedule the way you want it to. So we are on the tail end. We have one more shoot where we need drone footage of a massive truck and a lorry, a branded truck and lorry traveling through the countryside and this kind of stuff in different stops. But that should be pretty fast and that should be easy enough. So once we have that, I'm gonna get a cut over to them ASAP so they can see what we have. As I said, I don't think we need to do the shoot on the 21st like they want to, but we'll see what they say. Come downstairs and I'll show you what I got from Synco. So Synco were very, very good to me for sending me this. They got in touch through email off the YouTube, and they said, hey, we love your channel. We love what you're doing. Can we send you some stuff? And I was like, hells yes. So they sent me the X-Talk X Pro Series 5. These are going to be a game changer on set. A proper game changer when I'm on set. But it's a bigger crew. Like, we have walkie-talkies, but it's just not the same. These are professional grade, proper high-end, high-end headphones for when you're on the set. There's 5 of them. There's one master, and there are 4 others. And it's just very class design, very sleek, very nicely packed. Everything's in here. Pure example, I will open one, nice velvet bag. So this is one of them. Class. Now you're talking to your director, you're talking to producers, whatever it is. You put that up to mute the mic. There is a 500 meter reliable range, which is crazy. There's a boost mode. If you need more range, you can boost it. I think it goes to 750 meters. One touch AI noise cancellation. So if you have stuff in the background and you just need to hear voices and not cars passing by or whatever it is, you can press that. It mutes everything but just the voices. The batteries are supposed to be super, super long. No, I haven't had a chance to use them properly on set yet. Once I do use them on set, I will do a full kind of, not a review video, but of an experience video of what I got with them, because I kind of want to get away from reviewing stuff. I want to show experiences, if that makes sense. Is that kind of fucking pompous? Probably is, I'm sorry if it is. like, I don't want to be that guy, oh, I didn't like this product. I want to show what it's like in the field. Does it work? Yes or no? Like, that is a review, like black and white, that is a review video, but I don't want to call them review videos. Battery chargers, which is a bit weird. There's two battery chargers. Three battery chargers, but with 2 ports. You'd think they have one big one, but look, maybe it's a fire hazard or something to have them all. But anyway, Synco, thank you so much. Make sure to check out the website, syncoaudio.com, for all your audio needs on set. I cannot wait to get out a bigger production. I've just, I had a call early last week. A music video is happening soon. I think it's going to happen here and happen on location in another, like a wooded area is kind of the idea, kind of fire and witches and this kind of stuff. It's going to be really cool, kind of a metal rock song. We will definitely be using these on that set. I have one short film coming up called Shutter. Very quick shoot, but I will have a small crew of maybe 5 or 6, so we will be using these as well. And there's just so much more happening that I'm going to be using all this stuff. Thank you to Synco who sent this over to me. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate you sending products like this that are going to just elevate our game massively, massively. So thank you again, Synco. Do you know the thing where a lot has happened, but nothing has happened at the same time? Like, obviously I moved into my new house, my forever home with my family, which is amazing. But work-wise has been tipping. As I said, I've avoided YouTube like an idiot. I don't know why. It's just, I felt just a bit overwhelmed with it all, to be honest. I felt, as I said, the procrastination of setting up lights and setting up the way I've done before, set at the table, talked. It just hasn't gone my way for me. Like, yes, we got very popular with it, but I think a lot of people want this style where I'm just talking to camera, where I'm just having the crack. Showing the inside of the business, showing in-depth stuff. If you do want more of this stuff, let me know in the comments. If you want the old style, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate your feedback. If you want more even in-depth stuff where I'm talking figures and numbers and how I approach clients, all that kind of stuff, please let me know. Let me know as well if you like the idea of kind of being on a call with me, like where I capture a call. I always feel they're good, but then I don't want to invade the other person's privacy. Do you say to them you're recording the call? Do you not say to them and just bleep out their name or just don't have their name? Yeah, I don't know. I have to tidy up my gear. I have to tidy up my desk for my big editing day tomorrow. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate Synco for getting behind me and supporting this video. Syncoaudio.com. I ideally would like to get one of these out every week so you have an idea of what's happening per week. And then I'll go to in-depth stuff of like the behind the scenes. I have a behind the scenes video coming up of The Last Echo, a short film based in the Last of Us universe. We captured BTS on the day of everything. We actually had a documentary crew with us, Zena, and she copped some class stuff. So I'm going to kind of do a talking head about that and how we got the production together. Oh, I'm selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace and it's challenging. It's challenging because the house I lost, so we moved from a 4-bed to a 3-bed and we had a playroom and we don't need more. So we've lost 2 rooms, a playroom and a bedroom. And the amount of shit you gather without knowing you gather it. Go on, have a good one.